What we have today here is a bit of an oddball. This is a Winnower ceiling fan from 1989. It is in white, polished brass, and I guess you could count brown because of the wooden blades, because normally white and brass fans have white blades with cane inserts, but this one has brown, which is interesting. I got this at a Habitat Restore many years ago, probably 10 at this point. And the sticker, the price sticker, is actually still on here. $20 priced on June 30th. While we're up here, get a shot of the tag. From January of 1989. This is a bit weird to me in terms of finish because I'm not too big of a fan of white and brass in general, but you're kind of combining, as I said earlier, white polished brass, which is like a gold color, and brown, and then a lighter brown if you count the cane inserts. So I don't really know what to make of this. And I don't think these shades came with the fan, but this tulip glass is what I just feel is most appropriate. And it's kind of in there by like either one or two screws instead of all three on each side. Bit of a sketch job. So yeah, this fan is a bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. There are tape marks like all over this thing because the geniuses at Habitat are geniuses, and especially here, I thought that putting like duct tape around the blades was a great idea. I think there's, yep, here it is. There's another tape mark. The blades on the top part have scratches. There's paint on some of them. They're just like the paint itself from the original fan is starting to wane away. Now, this canopy is original. However, come on. There we go. I don't have the mounting bracket for it because it looks like it was some really weird thing with these 3 screw holes on top. And since it's a Habitat fan, Habitat fans usually never come with mounting brackets, so. But thankfully it is just ball socket, so you can just do that as normal. And I know for a fact I have the motor screws for this thing, but I can't find them as of right now. So the only ones that I could fit were the ones from the CEC spinner, and they really just barely fit. So what should have been probably one of the easiest parts of putting this fan up became the most annoying. Also, the brass is kind of tarnishing. I don't know how well you can see that on the blade irons. There's a paint spot. But it does work, and that's more than I can say for that view fan over there, so it has something going for it. The light works. I only have 2 bulbs in there right now, but all 4 do work. Here, let's turn this light off to get some better lighting of this. Yeah, so this fan isn't a slouch, despite all I just said. It has a lot of torque to it, which is a little bit concerning, but it does blow air too, which I wasn't expecting. Oh, and another side note, one thing that I actually do really like is that there are these kind of metal bell pull chains that seem to be completely original to the fan. All right, let's start up on low. It does buzz, and that could be due to how the blades are mounted. The blade screws don't actually fit in like the hole or alcove that's in the blade iron. And there's no washers because otherwise it wouldn't fit, so that could be eliminating some of the noise. It's a very nice low speed. It's like the in-between of functional and aesthetic. We can see it with the light off, how this runs. Yeah, so I said at the start of this video that this is an oddball. There are other fans under the Winnower brand that other collectors have found, but I haven't found one of this model so far. There are ones that look pretty close to it, but not quite. Let's put the light back on, and I'll take it to medium speed. And the light shades are gonna make a little bit of noise because I don't have all the screws for them. The screw holes for those are also pretty picky too. It won't take any regular screw for some reason. I don't know why. This fan wobbled horribly when I first put it up. I was able to get all of it to go away on low, most of it to go away on medium, and some of it to go away on high. It's not too crazy on high, so I might just let it run without holding it, but we'll see. And the camera usually does not pick up wobble for some reason, or not as much. I can already feel the air down here, which is pretty impressive. Like I said, all things considered. And those pieces of electrical tape up there, I was using to hold the canopy, but I can't reach around to the other side to put more up, so it would just look weird, so I kept it down. Reverse also does work on this fan, but I'm not going to be showing that off because that would take too long. Alright, high speed. And listen to the noise it makes when it first starts up. And the wobble is here. I'll let it run for you guys. Hopefully it doesn't fall mid-recording. That would be hilarious. Let's turn the light off again. Wobble, 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 hum, hum, hum. The fans I have up here right now, I'm gonna turn this off. That's to avoid catastrophe, probably. But these are the two probably most beat up or needs work fans I have in my limited collection right now, so I guess I just wanted to get it out of the way. Bearings still seem pretty good on this thing though. Like, it's not bearing noise, it just seems to be motor hum. Which, as I said, it may or may not be fixed by the fact that there's a lot of metal on metal right now in this thing. But yeah, I can't really give too much more information on this thing because there's not really that much out there for this brand. I think I got it at the time just because I had never heard of it. And it seemed like an old fan, which I guess you could consider it vintage. It's like right before the 90s. What an odd piece. One of those things that's, you know, it's not really usable, at least as of right now, in any like normal place. But it's a thing. It definitely is a thing. We'll wait for spin down since it's almost done. There is another GE vent ceiling fan made by Winnower that has been shown off on YouTube, but that one seems to be flush mount only, as are other fans by Winnower for some reason. So that one is still different than this one. So there you have it, a Winnower ceiling fan from January of 1989. Thanks for watching.